Use casual storytelling language to focus on concrete storytelling and visual imagery specific to the vibe, blending rock power with lyrical depth. These songs inspire millions through themes of love, resilience, and dreams resonating across generations worldwide. But keep it realistic and grounded. Move, powerful emotional release. Purpose, main hook and emotional peak. String pad, optional, cinematic feel.
Out past the city lights, where the silence grabs the night. You told me stories of the road you had to fight. Every scar and every fall, every moment pushed against the wall, built the fire that's burning now, standing tall, ready to call. And when the weight gets heavy and the night feels long, you find a rhythm deep inside, a steady, fearless song. With wings to break the storm, we rise beyond the doubts and fear. Every dream a battle cry, loud enough for all to hear. Running free across the open sky, we hold on through the fight. Love and resilience like a flame, lighting up the fight tonight. Walking through the pouring rain, memories washing away the pain. You showed me how to stand again and not let silence be my chain. In the mirror's honest face, there's a story time won't erase. Strength appears in tired eyes, reaching high for brighter skies. When shadows try to pull you down and doubts are closing in, hold the line, believe the sound. Your heart's where freedom begins. With wings to break the storm, we rise beyond the doubts and fear. Every dream a battle cry, loud enough for all to hear. Running free across the open sky, we hold on through the fight. Love and resilience like a flame, lighting up the fight tonight. No mountains ever just too high, no night can steal our light. We find a way to breathe again, to claim our space and fight. Every step a testament, every heartbeat bold. We write the story of our life in melodies of gold. With wings to break the storm, we rise beyond the doubts and fear. Every dream a battle cry, loud enough for all to hear. Running free across the open sky, winds that break the storm forevermore.
We walk through streets alive with stories, faces lit by neon signs. Each guitar string a lifeline drawn across the maps of our past times. From burning nights of shattered hopes to mornings filled with clearer skies, these songs we carry speak in truth that never fade or compromise. The power in the chords writes fears like thunder across the plains, and every note holds scars and strength that break through all the chains. Born to sing these lines, where love and heartache intertwine. Rock anthems roaring loud like the fury of the wildest tide. With every ballad sung, resilience in the air remains. Freedom rides the melody, lifting spirits far and wide. Behind the roar, a gentle pulse, the softness of a trembling hand, a voice that finds its way inside to heal the places grief has planned. Crowd beneath the spotlight glow, all joined in one collective beat. In every rise and fall we find the strength to stand, defy defeat. The strings ring out in honest pain, the drums remind us we're alive. And through the notes that fill the room, we see the fire thrive. Born to sing these lines, where love and heartache intertwine. Rock anthems roaring loud like the fury of the wildest tide. With every ballad sung, resilience in the air remains. Freedom rides the melody, lifting spirits far and wide. No silence holds the dreams we've chased, no chain learned the chords in a running room. Posters peeling Elton low. Friday nights we chased the noise. Dreams too big for the radio. We played for friends in empty chairs. Gas money folded in a case. Every scar on the road we took put a little fire in our veins. From calloused hands to open skies, we kept the beat when hope fell thin. If the door was closed, we built a song and found a way to walk back in. From stadium shaking anthems to the quiet truth of a tune, we sang about love and the long way home. When the world broke heart, the music held us together, taught our hearts how to move again. It heals the hurt, it lifts the brave, keeps the spark alive inside our veins. These songs, they keep the lights on, they keep the dream away. I saw a couple in the back row crying, hands locked tight, eyes closed. I saw a kid with a second-hand guitar, believing anything goes. Between the crash cymbals and piano chords, we told the truth without a mask. Some nights were loud as a city wind, some nights just asked us to last. Every verse is a photograph, every chorus learns to breathe. We put our names in the open air and dared the future to believe. From stadium shaking anthems to the quiet truth of a tune, we sang about love and the long way home. When the world broke heart, the music held us together, taught our hearts how to move again. It heals the hurt, it lifts the brave, keeps the spark alive inside our veins. These songs, they keep the lights on, they keep the dream away. Turn the game down, let the piano lead, strings come in like a steady tide. Say it plain, say it honestly, every note a place to hide. If tomorrow tests our faith, let the drums remind us why we started with a beat and a prayer and the courage just to try. From stadium shaking anthems to the quiet truth of a tune, we sang about love and the long way home. When the world broke heart, the music held us together, taught our hearts how to move again. It heals the hurt, it lifts the brave, keeps the spark alive inside our veins. These songs, they keep the lights on, they keep the dream away. As long as there's a song to sing,
emotional release. Purpose, main hook and emotional peak. I learned love on a backroom stage, old speakers humming, lights taped in place. Your laugh cut through the smoke and noise like a chord that finally found its voice. We drove all night with the windows down, dreams piled high in a beat-up town. I wrote your name on a coffee receipt, said someday soon this road will lead. But the days get heavy, the nights run long, when the crowd goes quiet and the plan goes wrong. I held on tight to a simple truth, every fall still points me to you. Through the ballads that broke me, the anthems I sang, I learned how to rise from the hurt and the pain. We lose, we learn, we bend, we stand, with scars on our hearts and hope in our hands. Turn the volume up, let the ceiling shake. This is the sound of the strength we made. Still standing, still singing, celebrating the human spirit. We fought at the kitchen table late, bills spread white, coffee gone cold on the plate. You said be honest, tell me true. I said I'm scared, but I'm not through. I watched my heroes fade from the charts, saw broken promises tear us apart. But I kept a spark in an old guitar, believed in tomorrow from where we are. There were miles of doubt between each each wind, but I found my footing and leaned back in. Every goodbye taught me how to stay. Every loss showed me a better way. Through the ballads that broke me, the anthems I sang, I learned how to rise from the hurt and the pain. We lose, we learn, we bend, we stand, with scars on our hearts and hope in our hands. Turn the volume up, let the ceiling shake. This is the sound of the strength we make. Still standing, still singing, celebrating the human spirit. Hear the drums like a steady heart. Feel the strings pull us out of the dark. From the front row, tears to the cheap seats, dreams every life stitched into these melodies. If you're hanging on by a thread tonight, take my voice, let it hold you tight. Through the ballads that broke me, the anthems I sang, I learned how to rise from the hurt and the pain. We lose, we learn, we bend, we stand, with scars on our hearts and hope in our hands. Turn the volume up, let the ceiling shake. This is the sound of the strength we make. Still standing, still singing, celebrating the human spirit. So play it slow on the old piano, crash the cymbals, let the feeling grow. From love to heartbreak, to dreams reborn, we carry the night and greet the morn. Still standing, still singing.
Style guide, use casual storytelling language to focus on concrete storytelling and visual imagery specific to each song. Carry sleeves up. Ambition, love, and perseverance wrapped in rock energy and heartfelt lyrics, giving courage to dream and strength to endure. But keep it realistic and grounded. Do not
giving courage to dream and strength to endure, but keep it realistic and grounded.
Electric guitar, drum kit, kick, snare, open hi-hat, crash.
Beneath the worn-out streetlights glance, two souls met by fate and chance. Their stories tangled, rough and real, like rivers searching where to heal. Burning past the nights alone, breaking free the seeds we've sown. We sing the threads of fire and rain, holding tight through joy and pain. the dreams that still remain. Even when the world feels cold, our voices rise relentless, bold. Through the storms and open skies, we find the truth behind the lies. We sing the threads of fire and rain, holding tight through joy and pain. Every note a soaring flight, a timeless song of strength and light. Electric strings cut through the night, drums heartbeat steady, holding tight. Piano keys fall like rain, washing clean the past again. We sing the threads of fire and rain, holding tight through joy and pain. Every note a soaring flight, a timeless song of strength and light. Under skies that won't confine, our anthem stands through space and time. From passion's fire to freedom's wind, a lasting memory carved within. When the crowd begins to gather under skies heavy and wide, anthems rise with fire inside, a flame we never hide. Fists up high, hearts beat loud, a wave across the land, built on hope and strength. Together we will stand. Every word is a battle cry for those who won't resign, carving path through endless night to find that shining sign. This is the anthem, the roar and the fight, a blaze of passion.
in quiet rooms where shadows feel like old friends. Ballads tell of love that bends, then starts to end. Guitar strings hum those tender scars, notes dip and soar, telling tales of heartbreak, but always something more. Each melody a lifeline cast through tears and smiles worn, a journey mapped in chords and words from night until the dawn. This is the anthem, the roar in the fight, a blaze of passion burning through the night. And in the ballad, soft and true, light tales of the broken, the old and the new. Music that binds, music that frees, speaking your story, carried on the breeze. Between the thundering chords and gentle refrain lives a world of stories, joy, sorrow, and pain, built on the strength of voices raised up in time. Each song a heartbeat, a mountain to climb. This is the anthem, the roar in the fight, a blaze of passion burning through the night. And in the ballad, soft and true, light tales of the broken, the old and the new. Music that binds, music that frees, speaking your story, carried on the breeze. So raise your voice and sing it loud. Let passion be your guide. In anthems and ballads, we're forever unified. We started out on lonely roads with nothing but our worn out shoes, burning bright beneath the fading stars, chasing dreams we couldn't lose. Each chord a beat of stubborn hearts, alive beneath the open sky. Through torn pages and endless fights, we found the strength to rise. And when the night felt cold and wide, we held on tight, refused to hide. This is the sound of breaking free, the fire burning wild inside of me. From whispered pain to shouts that soar, we're more than what's come before. With every note a story told, in a soul unfolds. We rise beyond the storm and climb, making melodies that stand the time. Midnight streets and open bars, where stories blend with smoky air. Our voices blend with electric light, a healing anthem for those who care. Memories tangled in every verse, scars that shine with honest truth. Through the noise and the quiet moments, we chase the beauty of living proof. Though the world may try to weigh us down, our music lives, it's unbound. This is the sound of breaking free, the fire burning wild inside of me. From whispered pain to shouts that soar, we're more than what's come before. With every note a story told, in every breath a soul unfolds. We rise beyond the storm and climb, making melodies that stand the time. Strings swell like the sea around us, piano keys like falling rain, electric chords that pull and haunt us. In their pulse we shed the strain. Freedom's not just a distant dream, it's the song we've come to know. In every line, resilience gleams, a light that guides our way to home. This is the sound of breaking free, the fire burning wild inside of me. From whispered pain to shouts that soar, we're more than what's come before. With every note a story told, in every breath a soul unfolds. We rise beyond the storm and climb, making melodies that stand the time. So play on through the darkest night, where hope and courage intertwine. In every chord find your own light, a timeless song forever mine. I learned the sound of a room with no applause, just a radio humming and the floorboards warm. We played our hearts on secondhand strings, chasing a feeling we couldn't afford. There were nights the road felt longer than truth, gaslight blinking, coffee gone cold. Still we laughed at the cracks in the plan, said if it breaks us, it makes us bold. Every scar had a reason to stay, every fall taught us how to stand. We wrote our names in the back of the map with shaking hands. From the slow burn tears to the open road cries, we turn the hurt into open skies. From quiet rooms to the roar of the crowd, we sing it loud. We sing it loud. If tomorrow shakes the ground, we know we'll tune the strings and let it roll. No perfect lines, just honest sound. A reason to get back up now. Strings rise up like a steady hand, holding us through the hardest parts. This is more than a moment's thrill. It's a lifeline carved in our hearts. From the slow burn tears to the open road cries, we turn the hurt into open skies. When the lights came on, we were still the same. Hearts on fire, calling freedom by name. These songs are built to outlast the pain. Hope in the chords, memory in the rain. From quiet rooms to the roar of the crowd, we sing it loud. We sing it loud. When the amps go down and the night gets still, we'll remember how it felt back then. Timeless lines written true and loud. Songs that keep bringing us home again. We stood among the roaring crowd, fists up, hearts unbound. Chains breaking under city lights, freedom's roar, relentless sound. Strangers' hands met in the air, a fire sparked through all the pain. Songs of hope that lit the night, a storm against the pouring rain. In every note, a battle won. In every chord, a rising sun. Together we can break the silence, find the strength to carry on. This is our anthem, ringing loud and clear. A shout of passion, conquering our fear. In every heartbreak, every love we find, music's power lifts the ties that bind. Let the roar of drums and guitar wail, a ballad of life, a never failing tale. She walked away with tears that burn like fire in the autumn cold. His pain unspoken, lost in chords that only aching souls can hold. But in the quiet piano's gentle sway, a tender voice begins to play. music's grasp, we break the chain, standing tall through joy and pain. This is our anthem, ringing loud and clear, a shout of passion, conquering our fear. In every heartbreak, every love we find, music's power lifts the ties that bind. Let the roar of drums and guitar wail, a ballad of a life, a never failing tale. So let the fire inside remain, fueled by sound through loss and gain. In every heart the anthem lives, the endless strength that music gives. I was 16 with a radio glow, late night drive, windows half down, a battered guitar on the backseat floor, songs on the dial made the long road sound, like every mile meant something more, like every heart could learn to stand. We learned the words before we knew the rules, hands tapping time on the dash of a van. Those chords hit hard, but they told the truth. Love can break you, then build you again. We didn't have much, just faith in the tune and a fire that refused to end. Turn it up, let it shake the room, let it say what we never could. From first love scars to a brand new dream, these songs carry us like nothing else should. Across the years, across the pain, we rise, we fall, we try again with rocking heart in a single flame. These songs carry us home again. I see my father with grease on his hands, humming a line from an old refrain. Bills on the table, hope in the jar, still tapping his foot through the strain. My mother sang while folding clothes, a tight smile, a steady voice said, they taught me how to hold on tight when the world gets loud with too many choices. Every course felt like a promise made that the night won't last forever. If you keep your feet on the ground and your eyes on what's better, turn it up, let it shake the room, let it say what we never could. From first love scars to a brand new dream, these songs carry us like nothing else should. Across the years, across the pain, we rise, we fall, we try again with rocking heart in a single flame. These songs carry us home again.
has 1,000 lives, different names, same beating chest. Hands in the air, lights coming on, every voice pushing through the test. Strings cry out, drums hit deep, piano rolls like a steady train. In their moment, we're not alone, we're every loss and every gain. Turn it up, let it shake the room, let it say what we never could. From first love scars to a brand new dream, these songs carry us like nothing else should. Across the years, across the pain, we rise, we fall, we try again with rocking heart in a single flame. These songs carry us home. When the last note fades into the air and the lights go low, we still believe that love and grit and borrowed hope are the reasons we breathe. So play it slow, then play it loud for every soul that dared to try. These songs live on when we're gone, passing dreams from heart to heart to head. Style guide, used casual storytelling language to focus on concrete storytelling and visual imagery specific to blending rock power with lyrical depth. These songs inspire millions through themes of love for yourself.
We drove down that old highway, sunlight pouring through the cracks. Your hand on mine was steady, like the calm after the storm attacks. Every mile we left behind a story burning in the sky. Not afraid to face the thunder when it calls us to fly. The road bends and twists, but every step's a call to stand up, to fight through, to never let us fall. So we raise our voices, break through the silence wide. With hearts unchained, we ride the winds of tomorrow's tide. In every breath, in every fight, we find our way. Love and freedom carrying us through the darkest day. You told me keep on dreaming, even when the night gets cold. I saw the fire in your eyes, a story waiting to be told. No mountain high enough to stop the dreams we've built so strong. Together facing every challenge, where we both belong. The road bends and twists, but our spirits won't divide. With every step, we're forging paths that no fear can hide. So we raise our voices,
Style guide, use casual storytelling language. To focus on concrete storytelling and visual. And visual imagery specific to the art out ballads and energetic rock songs. Explore themes of love, loss, and perseverance, making the music a soundtrack for hope and strength across the world. Across the world. But keep it realistic and grounded. 3-minute country. Strictly do not use these cliche words. There's a road that winds and bends, leading somewhere unknown, where the sky paints the stories we've yet to own. With every step I feel the weight of the miles, but the dream calls louder, keeps me running all the while. I won't stop, no, I won't turn around. I've got this fire that burns deep down. I know the road's uncertain, I know it's worth the fight. I'll chase these dreams into the light, chasing dreams just beyond the rise. They're waiting for us in the endless skies. Through the dark and through the rain, we'll keep moving forward, breaking every chain. Chasing dreams with hearts that burn, no turning back, no more to learn. This is the moment we're free and alive. We're chasing dreams with every stride. The world may tell me to settle down, keep my feet on the ground, but I feel the pull, like a melody that won't back down. Every heart that's ever felt the weight of the night knows the power of hope that lifts us to the light. I won't stop, no, I won't turn around. I've got this fire that burns deep down, and though the road's uncertain, I know it's worth the fight. I'll chase these dreams into the light, chasing dreams just beyond the rise. They're waiting for us in the endless skies. Through the dark and through the rain, we'll keep moving forward, breaking every chain. Chasing dreams with hearts that burn, no turning back, no more to learn. This is the moment we're free and alive. We're chasing dreams with every stride. There's no fear that can hold us back. We've come too far to look at the past. The road is open and the future's bright. We'll chase these dreams into the night. Chasing dreams just beyond the rise. They're waiting for us in the endless skies. Through the dark and through the rain, we'll keep moving forward, breaking every chain. Chasing dreams with hearts that burn, no turning back, no more to learn. This is the moment we're free and alive. We're chasing dreams with every stride. So we'll keep chasing, chasing dreams. Ooh, chasing dreams. drive with the radio loud, two hands shaking on a borrowed car. Every song felt bigger than this town, like a promise scratched into my heart. We played it back on a cracked old stereo, fingers bleeding on the frets. Those nights taught me how to fall and how to stand up again. Love came fast and it left a mark. Heartbreak hit like a slam door, but the music stayed when it got dark. Kept me breathing, kept me wanting more. Turn it up till the walls all shake. Let the drums say what we can. These are the songs we used to break them, build ourselves back again. From the fall to the rise, from the hurt to the flame, we sing it loud, we survive the pain. Timeless lines, electric veins, these strings carry us home again. I saw you crying by the stage like glow, mascara running with the rain. You said this song knows what I don't, as the guitar cut through the pain. We held on through the long hard miles, cheap hotels and empty calls. Hope was thin, but the crowd sang back and lifted us over the wall. Every chord is a scar we keep, proof we tried, proof we cared. When the nights got heavy and sleep wouldn't come, the melody was always there. Turn it up till the walls all shake. Let the drums say what we can. These are the songs we used to break them, build ourselves back again. From the fall to the rise, from the hurt to the flame, we sing it loud, we survive the pain. Timeless lines, electric veins, these strings carry us home again. Piano rolls like an open road, strings come in, hearts collide. Backing voices lift the load when we're barely standing upright. If tomorrow tries to tear us down, we'll meet it with a roar. Because a good song never quits, it just hits harder than before. Turn it up till the walls all shake. Let the drums say what we can. These are the songs we used to break them, build ourselves back again. From the fall to the rise, from the hurt to the flame, we sing it loud, we survive the pain. Timeless lines, electric veins, these strings carry us home. So play it slow, then let it burn. Crash the cymbals, let hope remain. Love, heartbreak, every lesson learned lives forever in the refrain. The needle drops and the room comes alive. Old vinyl spinning tales of fire and light. A chord rings out heavy with the years. Each note a story traced in heartbeats and tears. Tested by time, these songs hold the scars. Love lost on highways beneath fading stars. But through the pain a rebel's cry unfolds. A melody that never grows old. This music's more than sound. It's the battle of the ground, where hearts fight and mend in a timeless embrace. With every anthem sung, every ballad strong, we rise, we fall, yet find freedom's face. Strings swell like a tide that won't let go. Back and voices lifting the weight of old hopes. Electric waves crash through the silent night, carrying stories of fearless fights and flight. From whispered pain to shouts in the rain, each rhythm beats away the scars of yesterday. Lost love and strings pour from the seam, an anthem sung from a rebel's dream. This music's more than sound. It's the battle of the ground, where hearts fight and mend in a timeless embrace. With every anthem sung, every ballad strong, we rise, we fall, yet find freedom's face. Underneath the spotlight's glow, broken chords begin to grow. From sweat and tears the power's born. Through every heartbreak we are torn. But in the music we find a home. This music's more than sound. It's the battle, the ground, where hearts fight and mend in a timeless embrace. With every anthem sung, every ballad strung, we rise, we fall, yet find freedom's face. So play it loud, let the story flow. Timeless music, forever we'll know. In every chord, a life inspires a fire.
We were parked outside the old arena lights, windows down, radio too loud to think. You said love feels like a losing fight. I watched your hand shake on the steering wheel. Every song was a page we lived before, scratches on the vinyl, truth in every line. I didn't know if we could take much more, but the night kept playing us one more time. When words fall short and hearts feel worn, there's a sound that keeps us standing. Broken chords, but still reborn. In the noise we find our landing. These heartfelt ballads and rock anthems carry love, carry hurt, carry hope. From the front row kids to the last man standing, we're not alone when the feeling explodes. Every voice rising, every scar showing, hands in the air, we finally believe. These songs don't fix us, but they hold us together. That's the power of music, setting us free. I've seen tears fall in a crowded room, strangers singing like they've known the pain. Someone smiling through a cracked tattoo, someone letting go of yesterday. From garage bands to stadium nights, same three chords, same honest sound. Different lives under different lights, but the beat hits hard and we all come around. When the world feels heavy on our chest and hope's hanging by a thread, we turn it up, forget the rest, let the rhythm say what we never said. These heartfelt ballads and rock anthems carry love, carry hurt, carry hope. From the front row kids to the last man standing, we're not alone when the feeling explodes. Every voice rising, every scar showing, hands in the air, we finally believe. These songs don't fix us, but they hold us together. That's the power of music, setting us free. It's the drum kick hitting like a pulse, the guitar crying through the pain, a piano chord that pulls us close, strings lifting what we couldn't say. For a moment we're the same, breathing in the sound, letting go. These heartfelt ballads and rock anthems turn our tears into something strong. They remind us we're still human, even when everything feels wrong. Every voice rising, every scar showing, hands in the air, we finally believe. These songs don't
Play it loud when your heart feels tired. Play it soft when you need to heal. In love and heartbreak, in the fire, this is how being alive feels real.